Our world is an incredibly beautiful place, but dangerous at the same time, because we made it like that. In the past few decades, everything changed around us at such a pace that it's hard for the human race to keep adapting to it. Nowadays, air pollution is one of the main problems in our lives. Many might think that this problem only concerns big cities and that their immediate surroundings provide protection from it. They think that within their walls begins a whole other world. And that is true, but in a different way. Did you know that about this much dust and contaminant from the air can accumulate in your and your family members' lungs just within a few years? Without proper ventilation, our homes are actually dust collectors that trap contaminants. Our modern and tightly shutting windows only enhance this effect. On the average, the air in our home is 5 times more polluted than a main street of any big city, and it may lead to several problems. Protect yourself and your family too. There's a solution to reduce dust and to purify the air in your home. This is essencAir. essencAir is a multifunctional device, and its main feature is to clean the air of pollution, and it also destroys bacteria when in disinfectant mode. During air purification, the device sucks in and subsequently cleans the air in its environment. After that, it destroys bacteria that may be found in the air by ozonic disinfection. The device's salt filter makes the air a bit salty, similar to that of salt mines and caves used for medicinal purposes. The essencAir 2-in-1 air purifier and air disinfectant device filters the air, restricts pollutants, destroys bacteria and viruses, generates negative ions, eliminates smells, refreshes the air. The device operates quietly, doesn't use expensive filters that require constant changing, doesn't contain loose parts, consumes very little energy. The dust that has been vacuumed and circulated in the air before it settled on the surface. People usually clean at least once a week using the vacuum cleaner, but every day they also vacuum the air in their home with their lungs as well.
Az egészséges ember tüdeje egy valóságos légszűrőként kénytelen működni. Egy hihetetlenül bonyolult, összetett, organikus szűrőként. Mutatok erre egy példát.
This is the air filter of a car. It works similarly to the respiratory system. It filters the air that the car sucks in. You can clearly see on the side how much pollutant it has restricted.
Sajnos hasonlóan működik a tüdőnk is, amelynek nyálkahártyájára letapadnak a szennyeződések.
Air also contains harmful and unhealthy components, but during vacuuming, only a small part of them get actually into the dust bag. Dust is actually a mixture of several things like dead skin cells, soot, pollen, animal and floral particles from bedclothes, organic and inorganic material, and this mixture gets into the house and eventually into the body.
A porterhelés megterheli a szervezetünket, különösen az immunrendszerünket, mely a vírusokat, baktériumokat igyekszik közömbösíteni. Ez különösen nagy probléma ez az időseknél és a gyerekeknél. Az előbbieknek már leépülőben van az immunrendszerük, a gyerekeknek meg még kialakulóban.
Smokers are a whole different topic. Their lungs are in need of clean air even more. Aside from smokers and children, old people are the most susceptible to diseases. Recently, tuberculosis reared its head again, but now it's also resistant to antibiotics. Office environment is ideal for contagious diseases since many people are closed in a small space. It's the perfect place for various illnesses to spread if you don't do anything to prevent this from happening. essencAir generates elemental ozone during disinfection mode, which sterilizes the air, so it's an ideal choice for offices. Ozonic air, the world's most famous sanatoriums, can be found in places where the air is very clean. This institution was built in a place like this as well. After surgeries, the risk of infections is quite high, but because of the nearby lake, microclimate, and prevailing wind direction, the air is exceptionally clean and high in ozone content. That is why bacteria are a rare occurrence in the area. essencAir destroys the bacteria in the air by sterilization that generates ozone. During air purification, the device sucks in and cleans the air in its environment and subsequently gets rid of contaminants. The device's salt filter makes the air a bit salty, similar to that of salt mines and caves used for medicinal purposes. The essencAir 2-in-1 air purifier and air disinfectant device filters the air, restricts pollutants, destroys bacteria and viruses, generates negative ions, eliminates smells, refreshes the air. The device operates quietly, doesn't use expensive filters that require constant changing, doesn't contain loose parts, consumes very little energy.
A tiszta levegő segít megőrizni szervezetünk jó állapotát. Járványos időszakokban viszont ez nem elég, rá kell segítenünk, tisztítani, sterilizálni kell a levegőt.
This device is installed to operate where children are present to prevent a well-known illness. Every parent's nightmare is the rotavirus that children bring home from the kindergarten and daycare. This extremely stubborn and unpleasant virus can contract every member in the family and can last for several weeks. It's important what kind of furniture and objects surround people in their homes. essencAir is aesthetically pleasing, economical, and efficiently cleans the air in its environment and also contains a refreshing salt filter. During disinfection mode, it produces ozone that destroys bacteria. It's an excellent solution to protect you and your loved ones from illnesses. If a clean environment is important to you, then choose essencAir. Choose clean air. Order yours now.